Yo, 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 what's up? What's up, Wim? How you doing? What is good? Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. It is Monday, May the 20th. May the 20th. How y'all doing today? Salute, salute. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up as you're entering the building. I will appreciate that. Let me just make sure everything is good on this end. Over there, can y'all hear me clearly? Can everybody hear me? Please let me know. What up, Black Tiger? Huff, what up, though? What's good? What's good? Just want to make sure y'all can hear me because I've been gone for a minute. Just want to make sure things is good. Wizzy. What did I say, Wizzy? Where's McFly? What up, though? Yup. All right. Y'all can't hear me. Well, salute to everybody. We going to get on into it. Got quite a bit that was going on. Probably not going to be that long today. Probably not going to be that long. But what up, though? Hello, everybody. Hey, everybody. He said, I heard the on box not good for Plex if you got big MKV files. I don't know because I do have large files as far as the 4K. I have not had a problem with mine. So it could be some type of streaming situation going on at a person's house. But what you can do, hashtag COYG, get your own device, test it out yourself. Because remember, everybody home is different. Everybody home is different. And again, I have not ran into any issues with my Plex on these devices. So I don't know. I don't know. It could be a way a file is handled. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll check on it. I know I was watching one of the Marvels because that's one of the things I do. I was watching Marvel and I watch what is that? Quiet Place 2, Quiet Place 1. Which is a large one in 4K. I want to say it's like 60 gigs and it played with no issues. So I don't know. I don't know. What is up? Yeah, that's what I was saying. So it could be the way somebody had their format set up. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but I don't have any problems. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody had a great time. I went down to the ATL, kick it with some family. Pretty solid visit. Super, super crowded. Atlanta is just, I'm not saying that Atlanta is better than Detroit because I don't think no place is better than my hometown. There's just so much you can do here. Chicago, they can have the big downtown. New York, they can have Times Square, all of that. My city, though, there's something, I don't care what you're into, but if it's positive, there's something for you to do every single day. So if you like to eat, of course, you can eat good, bad, in between every single day. If you want to party, you can do that every single day. Don't care what genre you're in, you could do that every single day. It ain't just no Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, and sometimes Sunday. You into hip hop, you can go and listen to you can go to a hip hop club throughout the city every single day. If you like the ballroom, you can go every single day. You want to karaoke, you could do it every single day. There's something going on all around my city. That's why I love my city because there's so much you can do. You want to dress up and just want to go to the Riverwalk, you can do it every single day. I'm gonna give y'all a tour of my city one of these days. But salute to everybody that's jumping on. I know y'all saw it in the title. You can use the on. Some of y'all may know, some of y'all may not. Again, I'm not with, specs are specs, right? That's good. That is good because you need to know the specs. But when it comes to streaming or doing some of the littlest things, you don't need a super powerful device. I did, with that being said, I did finally, hold on. I don't know why I got this bright old light on me. This sucker is bright and it's turned, that way, but it's still peeking out. Hold up just a second. Let me go around here and let me spin this light so it's not, on me like that. Let me go and spin it like that. And I may have to, I don't know, we'll see. But I did finally, guys, as you see it right there. I do got the 2410. Found that today. And this device, that's why I said, if you want to get all into the specs and all of that, this is not the channel. I usually, because you really don't need a powerful device to, you don't need a powerful device to stream. That's why I say, anybody can say, oh, but it got a S903 or whatever processor. Yeah, that might not be as strong as some of these other devices, but you can still stream on that bad boy. All right. And I do have this remote control. All right. It does have the blue one. I am waiting for anybody that don't know, rather. There are 3 different remote controls. You got the regular remote control, which is this one. All right, let me move my face. You got the regular one. All right. So you got that one. And so with that being said, hold up, let me do this. All right, let me just sit that to the side just for a second. And so I do have both right now. All right, as you see. Right. So again, the blue one, this is the newest one that I found today. One of my peoples from Walmart hit me up. Yo, Dale, what it do? What's up? But I think we got the ones you're looking for. And so I went and picked it up and took it off their hands. And it's all about building, and I take care of my people. I don't know about y'all on your end, but I take care of my people, just so they can give me a call when something comes in. I already gave them heads up about one of them that has the backlit remote control. And so at 2 out of my 3 stores that I usually go to, they were like, Dale, we be on the lookout, because I do take care of my people. If I kick it with you, I kick it with you, and yes, my Walmart people, I'm not going to go into details and where they're at or where they're located. But yes, they have, I gave them, even though I bought quite a few of them, I gave out 4 of them. I gave out 4 of them I was like, hey, try it out, and they were like, oh man, shoot, my boss don't even give me. So it'd be good. It'd be good when you can sit back and get a text or call, and they be like, "Hey, Dale, look, we got 5 of them in." And like they said, they had a few today. I think 5 came in overnight, and so they sent me a text. I think I got a call and a text from them, but they sent it in, and we went from there. And so I do have the blue button. I'm quite sure they work the same. It just got an extra button. Some of us, we can just tell it to open up that application and then go from there. But Atlanta was fun, pretty straight. It's just too crowded. Like a 20-minute stop just take, so long, man. an hour and a half. So we went through Lithonia. Uh, I saw the Braves. They was playing Thursday or Friday. They was playing. I went to Leonard Small. Um, yeah, then we went to the Andretti, the indoor, kart, the indoor go kart, things like that. That was pretty cool. It was straight. And then we just pretty much chill with family and stuff like that. But if I go down there again, I make some different moves, because I did talk to an officer who kind of gave me some insight on how to defeat the traffic in Atlanta. All right. So but appreciate y'all, man. What is up? I had you know uh what else? I don't lost my thought just that quick. Trying to read. I see these chat, people talking to each other on this chat. But I do want to show you how you can use the ON 4K streaming box to actually record. All right. Let me say that again. You can record any HDMI uh, you know, uh, device pretty much. I don't know. I probably should have did a better job in seeing if it was, HDCP, uh, you know, uh, protected or not. I didn't do it. I just did a general recording. All right. So you know where I'm going. All right. If you want to know about the specs and all of that, hey, you can go to somebody else's channel. I think we know what we got. I think we know that this device is not the most powerful device and stuff like that. We do know that. But is it a solid streaming device? Absolutely. Can it get you by? Absolutely. As far as gaming and all of that stuff on it, I don't game on these devices. I use it what it's meant for, streaming, whether I'm using the application, such as Plex or Netflix and stuff like that. Perfectly fine. Or I just go ahead and use certain apps, and then go from there. But I'm quite sure it does do some gaming, uh some emulation and stuff like that, but this is not the platform for it. All right, we are here to stream. That's what this channel is about, and it's about having fun doing things that nobody really think about. I showed you how you could turn it into a surveillance system where it'll pick up your motion. Now I'm gonna show you how you can actually, you know, have it record. Maybe you want to do a tutorial. I don't know, and then talk over it. So it is a way you can do it. Um, I can't show you like going like it recording the movie, but I can show you the standards and all of that. Again, I forgot to see if it will record like Netflix and stuff like that. I can give you full details. If not, in DST Facebook group or streaming outside the line Facebook group, I'll revisit it possibly tomorrow or Wednesday and stuff like that. That's what it's all about. Just doing things a little bit different over, on this channel. We have fun with our devices over here. We just don't use it strictly to showcase, you know, uh, what it, what, we do it a little bit, different. And so I'm always trying to think of ways that we can use the device that will display differently. All right. So for anybody that got a Fire Stick, for anybody that got a Zadoo, for anybody that got what we got, the on whatever, another on device, for anybody that has the Fire TV Cube, Formula, Buzz, all of these main devices, Chromecast with Google TV, shoot, it may even record um um it may even record the Roku, something like that. I don't know. I haven't tested it, but I do know that it would definitely work on third-party applications. I know that for sure. I just haven't tested it out on the mainstream. Just too busy. So enough of me talking. All right. If you have any questions, hold off to it. Please hold off until after I show this, okay? And then I would gladly show you, you know, do the questionnaires. All right. Again, if you want to show some love to the channel, you can definitely do it. You know, don't call the number because I have not activated it. I know the problem that I had. I forgot to turn on the audio when I shared my screen. That's why you couldn't hear it. So don't call that number. But if you do want to show some love to the platform, you got Super Chat and you got PayPal. I saw some come through, and I got some other things going on with PayPal. Uh, we'll talk about that later, though. We'll talk about it later. All right, because I may have to get two different PayPals to show, the difference business wise. All right, business wise. But salute to all 130 of y'all that's in here. Big salute. Let's get into it now. Let me share my screen. I just wanted to get into some type of display with you. Hold up. The first thing you're gonna need is this application. This is the USB. All right, this is what it's called, USB camera. Now, again, guys, let me tell you this. Define is yes, this is in the Google Play Store. All right, so but it's not in the Play Store on NVIDIA Shield. It's not in the Play Store on using the ON 4K. All right, so you can go to Aptoid and get this. You can go to APK Mirror, or you can go to APK Pure. All right, you can side load this app over there, just like I did, using Send Anywhere or using Explore app, or possibly send files to TV, stuff like that. There are many ways you can side load. At the end of the day, you need this application. All right, so whatever your favorite app, except on this device. Now, if you got your phone, your smartphone, you can actually download this app and send it on over. All right, that's the first thing you're going to need. You're going to need some type of video capture. All right, that's just what it is. You need this. All right, we showed you this on the last video when I showed you how you can turn this device into a surveillance system. Okay, so you're going to need this video capture. Also, guys, you're going to need some form of a USB hub. I would prefer you to get a 3.0, but you can also use a 2.0. All right, so you're going to need one of these. All right, and you can get one of these anywhere on Amazon. All right, you can get it on Amazon and then go from there. Last but not least, everybody, I prefer that you get some type of mouse toggle, not the one that's an app. Okay, that bad boy is not perfect with the going up, down, side, because you got to play around with that toggle. I would prefer that you get something like a micro USB, a keyboard with a touchpad, or just get a mouse. Either one to do a USB mouse. You can also use a Bluetooth as well, as long as it have some form of a cursor, whether it's a Bluetooth mouse or a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, or a Bluetooth keyboard with a touchpad. You need some form of cursor. That mouse, you can use mouse toggle. Just know it is not perfect. It may go up too far, left two side, you know, you got to keep playing around with it. If that's something you want to do, download mouse toggle. I would say to keep everything just as quick and easy, get something like this. I'm telling you, you will thank me later. Okay, you will thank me later. And that is all you need. So you need the application, the USB camera. You need a capture device to plug in your Fire Stick or whatever HDMI device you have. You need a USB hub to plug into your ON, and you need, you know, a USB hub, prefer, and a keyboard. Okay. All right. Either you just need these. All right. So just know you need it, and pretty much you can get everything from Amazon, Best Buy, Micro Center, things like that. But you definitely need it. This is all you need, everyone. Okay. So if you ain't got a pen and paper, you can always go back. But if you need me to get a pen and paper, I would do that for y'all. But hold your questions, guys, to the end. All right. Hold your questions to the end. All right. Let me go ahead and present. And let me make sure this doesn't go off. All right, just to make sure. Let me get an extra camera. There it is right there. Let me add that. Let me make it larger. Okay, so this is my ON device, right? This is my ON. I do have a Fire Stick right here. Okay, I do have it. Let me turn on this light because some people are going to need it. But let me drop this off right quick. Some people are going to need a little light. Okay. I have my whole setup is right here. All right. Everything is connected right here. Okay. And it does get a little messy at times. It does, depending on how you have it. But again, let me take this out. In on my USB hub, I got my Fire Stick, as you see. All right. I do have my Fire Stick. All right. And it's hooked in to the video capture card. I don't know if y'all can see it. All right. The HDMI video capture card. So I got the Fire Stick going into the video capture card, going into the USB 3.0 hub. Right. Which is right here in this hand. All right. So hopefully hold that up just like that so y'all can see it. The USB hub is in my left hand, as you see right here. This is what I'm going to plug into the box. And I'll do a dedicated video on this. That way it'll be more clear, but I do want y'all to see the structure. So you see the Fire Stick is connected to the HDMI right here. The HDMI capture card, right, is plugged into the USB because it has a USB. All right, this is a USB. And so I got it plugged right into there, and there I have it. And all I'm going to do is take my ON device, because I got a USB, and I'm plugging it in. All right. And there you have it. So you got everything. And I know it look a little tacky. All right. It does get a little tacky at times, but it will do for right now. On here also, which I didn't show, let me do this right quick. You see I got a dongle as well. You see that's a Logitech dongle. All right. Because I do have my keyboard right here that I will be using. All right, so then we got that. Let's get ready to plug everything back in, going to the USB slot. So I just want to make it as clear, easy as possible. With some of y'all are pros with it. All right. All righty. Let's do this. All right. Let's share the screen. As you see, and again, I am using the 4K, the ON 4K. All right. I do have my remote control, as you see, for my Fire Stick right here. So I'll be using this. I think this is an old Fire Stick as well. And also, you see, if you see across your screen, you see this. This is so much better than a mouse toggle. I'm telling you, man, because if I wanted to go up and just choose something, I could. You know, it's really up to me. If I wanted to use the arrow buttons to go up and down, I could. We just want to make it as easy as possible when it comes to these demonstrations instead of using that mouse toggle. And no knock on it. It's just something I don't use. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over here to the settings, because on this launcher, right, on this launcher, in which I'm going to get into, I also got something for you right here. Y'all see that? You see it? That'll be on the next show. All right, we'll talk about that as well. And some of y'all know where I'm going. You know where I'm going. I'm not going to launch it right now, but just know it is coming. You want to change your setting. There are plenty of launchers out there, but if you want to change it, definitely Wolf Launcher is one of the easiest user-friendly applications. So that'll come later. But you notice you don't see on the Google Play launcher, you don't see the USB. All right. No USB camera on here. All right. You see everything else but that. So in order to get to it, when you do side load it, you're going to have to go over here to your settings, right? Hit your settings. Go down to your apps, right? Select apps. And then you want to select see all apps. Okay. Remember, you're going to find your recordings, your motion detection. You can find all of that in whatever file manager you use. I'm going to use Explorer. You can use whatever file manager you want. It's really up to you. But here I will go down, 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 down. And there it is right there. All right. I do got two of them, but this is the one right here. All right. This is it. I'm going to choose that one. And I'm going to say open. All right. So as you see it right there, I have no picture. Okay. But again, you can record. This is all about recording. All right. Again, you see my mouse toggle. I'm going to go up here to this USB icon right here where it says devices. I'm going to select that. And you see it's already selected for me. But if you don't see it, that's all you got to do is go to all devices. And you'll have some other options. But this right here is mine's right. You know, this is the USB, the dev bus USB 01 013. That is it. That's the one I want. So I'm going to just select it. And I'm going to turn it on right now. If I could turn it. There you have it. So right now, I have my Fire TV stick, whether it's 4K, 4K Max, Cube, whatever, it is plugged into my device. As you see it right here, and you see the Fire Stick is connected. So honestly, for you, enthusiasts, if you just want to have, this connected, your Fire Stick connected, maybe you got something on here, maybe it shows your pictures. I don't know. This is a way that you can continue to actually, use it to display what you have on here. And it tells you, look at that. It tells you what it's about. Now, again, let's talk about recording. All right. There is a button right here at the bottom. You see this? Do y'all see my cursor? Hopefully y'all see it. What's up, Calvin? I just saw you pop in. Hope all is well on your end. But this little orange circle hamburger menu button, if you click that one time, look at all the options. Look at all the options. Now, of course, you can do the camera, but we don't want to do the camera. You could do a live push. We definitely don't want to do that. Also, you can record and you can take a picture. So anybody that might be showing something, maybe you want to do a dedicated video, you can actually do it by just hitting snapshot. But in this case, guys, we want to record. So if I want to record something in real time, I can do it. All right, I can do it. So if I click the record, if you look over here in the top left-hand corner, you'll see that it's recording. And I can go, of course, I'm not going to go into any movies, but you will see that it's recording. All right. And it just works that way. All right. In this case, I'm going to just go to YouTube. So if I go to YouTube, I'm not going to display anything. It's showing a commercial. All right. I'm going to turn the audio down because the audio does work. So I do want to make sure that is down. Put that on mute as you see it right there. And again, it's just showing, that type of content. And again, you can record anything, pretty much anything on here. Some of y'all like, video channels and stuff like that, and maybe you want to record. You can actually record on here. All right. It's very, very beautiful. It's nice. And as you see, it's already at 1 minute and 15 seconds. But maybe I want to do something that might be, let me see, I'm gonna just say 4K. I'm gonna just say 4K, something like that. That is user friendly. Let me see, 4. And I'll do 4K. All right. Oops. Go back up. Sorry about that. You don't see, that's why I don't be using these remotes. I'm so used to typing, right? But I can do a 4K. There you go over there. I can just go on. Hit 4K video. And again, it'll bring me up quite a few videos, as you see right there. So if I wanted to record that, I can click it, and here it is. So when y'all get them TVs, you can actually go to something like this, them expensive TVs, and actually see how good your TV is. And if you look up in the top right-hand corner, you see a meter that's recording the audio, because this does have music in it, but it's so beautiful. So what I'm going to do, if I want to stop, I'm going to just hit this, go over here to where it says record, and I'm going to stop it. Down here, it's going to tell you exactly where it's being, it's being saved to. So again, I'm going to hit the home button on the on box. So let me do that right now. Take that off. And when I go down to my file manager, which is Explorer, that's what I use. You could use any file manager. Sometimes Explorer is a little bit intimidating, so you can go to a basic file manager, which I would do now, because I do know sometimes it gets very, very intimidating. All right, so if I go up here to apps, and I'm gonna just type in file manager. All right, because I do know that it does get a little intimidating looking at Explore. And so I'm gonna go with this basic one. This one that says File Manager, very, very basic. I install it. But I do like Explorer because Explorer actually, uh, uh, Explorer does, and here you see it right here. You see the little SD card right here, but I think it's inside of DCIM, and you see it USB camera. You see it, you get your motion detection, and then you get your recording. All right, it gives you the date. You see, I got 5/20/19. You see, and see, last week I did this one. This one thing I like about this device. But when I click it to play it, it tells me what do I want to play it on. I'm gonna just choose VLC right now. And of course, I always get a call. Sorry about that. Do I have VLC on? Yeah, I do have VLC. But let me see. Maybe it don't want to play on VLC. So let me see if it'll play on Nova Video Player. Let's see if it plays. I'm not getting any playback. Let's see. I choose Explorer, right? Explorer play it. And so again, pretty straightforward. And this is me. I'm not doing anything. You see my hands is up on my head. And see how clear it records? And it does record audio. Now, again, if you want to record from third-party applications, you're good to go. You want to record something from your Plex, you are good to go. And as you see it right there, you see YouTube with the ad and all of that. This is, man, it is very, very nice. All right, very, very nice and straightforward. All right, you're gonna see me stop it, and then I'm gonna go into the 4K. All right, and again, I'm not touching anything. All right, because some people be thinking you playing and all of that. I'm not going to play. I'm not going to try to trick you. I'll leave that to others to do that. I'm not going to do it. All right. But you can use the on box in many, many, many ways. I just give you things that you can think about. That's what it is with me. I'm giving you things that you can use to benefit you, have fun with it, and then go from there. That's what I'm doing. I'm not going to teach you anything else but that. I'm teaching you to think outside the box because we have people. Look, after I showed that motion detection, I think I had probably about like 10 to 15 emails strictly on that. I only had a couple people to say that they had problems with it, and I haven't checked I think I reached out. I don't know, but I may have to reach back out to them and see exactly what problems they're having. Um, and then go from there. And as you see, again, my hands is right here. And you see a beautiful recording of this. And it's very, very solid. This unboxing, what you can do with some of the items that you have in your home. And I know a lot of y'all, you got family members, everything, and it shows beautiful. And again, depending on your television, it shows beautiful. The audio was in sync. Now, again, I didn't go and watch a whole movie or anything like that to see if it was off, but the little 3 to 4 minutes that I watched on the video earlier, and you see that I stopped it right there. That's where I ended it right there. Okay. But it's pretty solid, man. Some of the things that you can do with these devices to actually make it work for you. I know some of y'all are not YouTube creators, but you may want to record something teaching somebody about their Amazon device or their formula. That's all you need is a USB hub, a video capture, and the rest is history. And so the next thing I'm going to do on the agenda is seeing how we see if it can record Netflix. We're going to see if that bad boy will record and then go from there. Here's the time. If y'all like what you're seeing, definitely thumbs up the video. I will do a dedicated video on this. You know, I like to do it live and then come back. That way y'all look forward to the video. For people who might like, oh, he did it, but some of y'all need that straightforward video because it's a lot of talking on a live. You know, I'm not going to treat my live like a dedicated video. All right, that's just something I'm not going to do. When you do a live, you're supposed to detail and talk people through in that way and then answer questions, in my opinion. And that's what I tend on doing. So again, this is very, very nice. Just a couple of things you need, and I will go over that right now. If you have your questions, please put the letter Q, a dash, and then put your questions, and I will answer. I answer them in order. This is the time to do it if you have a question now, because maybe y'all done asked some questions way up. And again, we got like almost 130 people in here, and probably half are having conversations or have asked the question. So please put your questions in now, and I'm gonna come back to them. But again, to be successful in this, all right, again, you're going to need a few things. All right, you need the USB camera APK. You can get it from the Google Play Store, but it will not be on the Android TV OS on Google Play, and it's not on the Google TV Play Store. You're going to have to get it from your smartphone. You're going to have to get it from your you're going to have to get it from your AP, not what's that, APK Pure, APK Mirror. There are some Aptoid, TV. You can get this application from those, APK sources. Okay. The next thing you're going to need is some type of HDMI video capture. All right. You're going to need it where it can record for you. You can put a 4K device in, but it's going to output at a minimum of 1080p. The next thing you're going to need is a hub, guys. I prefer that you get a USB 3.0 or higher USB hub. And the reason you need the hub is because you need to connect this capture device to the hub that's going to connect to your on device. Okay? You can get that. You can get a hub from Amazon, whatever you want to choose, whether you got an Ethernet port in there or not, And I will say, get you a real mouse toggle. All right. You can go to Best Buy, you can get you a wireless mouse for like $7.99. Honestly, you can. You can get a wireless mouse for $7.99 at Best Buy. You could probably find it for $1 cheaper, uh, on Amazon. You need some type of mouse toggle, something that you can use the cursor, just like I'm doing on my computer. You see it right here. That way you're not messing around with that mouse toggle application. But if that's the way you want to go, I'm not going to, get on you for that. And you're all set. And all you need is whatever HDMI device you have for streaming, whether it's the Fire TV Stick, the Fire TV Stick 4K, the Fire TV Stick 4K Max. Who else? The Fire TV Cube, the Fire Cube. You can use that. you can use another on device. You know, give me a second, y'all. Sometimes, man, you can use all type of things, man. It pretty much any Roku you should be able to use. We just got to do the homework on if you can record like Netflix or Hulu. Does it have the HD, CP, the little protection code on there, which I will let you know. All right. I'm not going to do it on live because YouTube terms and services, but I'll be able to tell you you got the thumbs up if you want to do that with Netflix and other applications. All right. You know, I would do it, man. It's pretty good. It's nice. It's fun. It's just a way that we can use these streaming devices. Just use them for what it's meant to do and have fun with it as well. Not everybody can afford to go out and get another PC to show tutorials, And I think I was going to say this earlier. I know a lot of people that need this to actually be able to send it to one of their family members or one of their clients, customers, whatever. All right. Somebody's having a problem on their Fire Stick. Instead of you sitting back doing a video conference, you can sit back and do a video. Really, if you have this device, do a video and then take that video, right, and send it to them. It's pretty straightforward because remember, the internal is internal now. You saving it on your internal, or you might be saving it to your external. So you will have that video where you can sit back, copy it, and send it on and share it to somebody. It's very, very nice. It's very, very convenient, and you'll be good to go. So if somebody, I'm gonna try to take it a little bit further too. I'm working on something else on this device. All right, I am working on it. So let me see if anybody have any questions. Because again, if you want to see that other stuff, go to their channel. Again, you don't need a powerful device to stream. All right, let me say that again. You do not need a powerful device to stream. You don't need a powerful device to get rid of buffering. That comes from your network. All right. But if you get a nice budget device like an ON 4K, a Fire Stick, Formula, if you have those devices right there, you will be successful. As long as your network is clean, which we talked about. We talked about plenty of times. Try not to use your internet provider's internet. Not internet. Try not to use their devices. So if you with Comcast, Cox, Verizon, you with who else? Spectrum, Wow, whoever else is out here. All right. If they allow you to broadband companies, I'm talking broadband companies similar to Comcast, Wow, Spectrum, Cox. You should be able to use your own modem and your router. I believe with AT&T, which is not a broadband company, they will let you use your own router, but you cannot use the modem. All right, you need their modem, but you can use your own router. But if you can get your own modem and your own router, not the combination, let the modem be the modem only and let the router do the router work. Separate devices. Don't do that combination stuff. All right, don't do it. I'm telling you, you're going to be upset in the long run. If you can get your own equipment, get your own equipment. I'm telling you, you will thank me later. Top Cat, what's up, baby? Salute. What's up, Top Cat? Thank you, baby, for the donation. I appreciate it. Just like Top Cat, guys. If you want to show some love to the channel, definitely do as Top Cat just done. Little Lady K 2002. I just saw you live. Interesting. Real-Debrid, thank you for everything you do. Thank you. Big salute. Big salute. Thank you, Lady K. Little Lady K at that. What's up? What's good? What is up? Let's see. We got a question right here. What type of headset or device I would need to make an instructional video hearing my voice? Great idea. So if you're going to do this on your computer, I have not tried that, which is interesting because I was just thinking of this merch. You know, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something. Just stay tuned. But now, if you're on your computer, of course, you can use pretty much any Bluetooth. You know, but I'm going to try something. I'm going to try something. I was talking about it earlier, but I'm glad you brought it up. I do have a device. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll try it whether it's a USB, and we'll try it whether it's Bluetooth. But we will work. But if you're on your computer, you can pretty much do, you may have to, for right now, you may have to do it if you got a little laptop, Chromebook, whatever you have, you may can do the video and then just do a voiceover for right now. Do a voiceover for right now. So that may be something you're going to have to do and then go from there. Or you can, if you get your phone and get it at a good angle, you can actually do a live one right there and take the video and send it to, you can shrink that bad boy down using this application, which I was going to talk about as well, because it's called Handbrake. This is one of my favorite applications right here. One of my favorite applications right here. This will shrink a video, a file very, I'm talking about, it will turn, and it's so easy to do. And look, just to show you, I bull crap you not. So people don't be like, oh man, he wasn't talking about it. I want you to see what was written down on my little, I write on everything. Hey, you see that? So you see it right there. I write on everything. Look, you see, you connect your Fire Stick Shield to 4K Pro. So again, man, I'm always thinking, but we're gonna work on that, Submerge. I promise you. And thanks for answering that question. What's up, CMG? What's good? You say, will you list the items needed that are for sure compatible? I have in the past bought a hub and it was a hit and miss what was compatible, but if you know which is compatible, that will be great. All the time when I'm doing these type of videos, little Lady K, what I usually do, I tell you what works for me. I give you everything in a dedicated video that works for me. If you get those, you should be fine. So to answer your question, yes. Everything that I get, as long as you follow the step by step, you will be good to go. Absolutely. But Handbrake, guys, here it is right here. This is one awesome hey, Submerge, where you at? Submerge, you may for right now, until we figure out things to do on your device. Right now, if you do it on your phone, you might want to do something, because I know sometimes recording on the phone, the file be all big, you know, like 5-6 gigs, and then you can't email it or text it to someone. You might have to just go this way. There are all type of ways you could do it to get the video over to them. Also, you can use this to shrink the video file. I done shrunk like 14 gigs down and turn that 14 gigs into like 2.1 gig, you know, just to put on my Plex. So again, it's up to you. But this is something you should look. Everybody, if you're doing Plex, this should be your best friend. All right. This should be your best friend. But we'll get into that some other day. But I just wanted to show you that, yes, I do be thinking of other things. What's up, Calvin? Let's see. How do you fix app screen orientation? Set orientation app doesn't work. I have some apps that's displayed in portrait instead of landscape. Edwin, my question, what apps are you using? Are you streaming? Are these streaming apps? What apps are you using that are for streaming? Or you just talking about a specific, application? Maybe you're talking about TikTok. I don't know. If it's TikTok, there are some applications. Like I said, I haven't tried it. I do know about set orientation. I do know about it. We use that a lot on my NVIDIA Shield. We use that a lot, but I haven't tried. I need to know what app you're talking about. And then it sounds like it's not a streaming app. So give me some details on that, Edwin. Hey, KB say, look, I try to stay away from your videos. I know I be trying to do all your tricks, and that means a lot of spending money. Hey, I apologize, KB. I apologize. Hey, Edwin, let me know what apps you're trying to make fit your screen. Kevin said, Dale, I ordered 2 more 4K Pro Friday. I ordered online. They sent me the one with backlit remotes. It was 9 and 11. 2000. It was the 9 and 11. So I think the best way to get the backlit remote is to order online. I'm gonna have to check that out, Calvin. I'm gonna have to check. Here in Michigan, man, listen, it is crazy in Michigan. All right. I didn't know it was that many people following me in Michigan. Just so happened, and when I went, I called, and the thing about it, when I talked to my guy, the employee at Walmart, and he always asked, because of course he know about it, right? And he said, well, how did what's this new box? He tests them out. What's this new box about? And they be like, yeah, man, it's this YouTuber. This YouTuber I found on YouTube, and plus he was on a bunch of vlogs. And they was like, and he was like, what, is his name Superdell? They were like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And he was like, yeah, I know him personally. So it feel good, man, just to be hearing all of that. He be telling me, he be like, man. And so as soon as they come in, like I think I read something on the DST Facebook group. I think somebody, if I'm not mistaken, man, it was crazy. It was super crazy. But that's why I like online posts. And I'm going here right now to check it out. I think it was on DST. If y'all not familiar with DST, then you're kind of missing out. There are some other, which I'm a part of. And you see it right here. Let me share this. All right. You see it right here where I'm sharing. This is me. This is in my car. This is the same car that got everything lit. All right. The same vehicle that got everything lit. And I actually displayed, I finally found this device. Let me do this. Of course, I saw this. I said, man, I'm about to just put this in here about McDonald's. All right. And again, the reason, and look, I know where everybody was talking about locked up. I wasn't really talking about the cases being locked up. I was talking about, this is in Lithonia, Lithonia, Georgia, Walmart. Look at all of these devices right here. They were tripping. I'm counting one, two, three. I think it had to be 5 right here and 4 at the top. They were all, except this one was missing one. So I think it was 5 here and 4 at the top. So these were 9 devices. I didn't care that they was in the cages. I know when I went and looked at the pit, everybody comments, they were like, yeah, man, it's locked up. No, I wasn't talking about that. I was saying they tripping because they're still here. And some of my Walmart, yeah, they lock them up, depending on the area you in. Now, if you probably out in way out in the suburb where it probably not that much activity, not that much stuff, then they probably just sit these bad boys right there on one of them countertops, and then you go from here. You be good. But everybody was like, I just said ATL, y'all tripping. But and as you see, I was over there by the Braves Stadium. All right. Shout out to Nate. Nate doing his thing. All right. But where we see it, and yes, this is me. It's not like that no longer, but it is me. But just seeing everybody being able to, like G Smitty, just being able to find this stuff. I love this. I love the show. If you ain't up on season 1 or season 2, then you're missing the boat. But just seeing everybody grab these bad boys is pretty good. But this is where I wanted to go. This comes from Sean Mecca. I think it ain't no thing. I am in his group. He does have a dedicated on box, if I'm not mistaken. Sean Mecca does have one, which he kind of update. I'm gonna have to get with Sean because I don't post it like 3 pictures, but my pictures are not showing up. So I'm gonna have to reach out to Sean to see if I'm doing something wrong for my pictures not showing up whenever I post them on his group chat on Facebook. So I'll reach out to him because I went back to look. I'm like, man, and some of us are in this group. Shout out to Miss Billy. She is in there. And I did go and get something that I found on Sean. Salute to Sean. If y'all know Sean, tell him salute. Tell that guy salute because I actually saw something. I saw something on that on 4K thing. I'm about to go up here right now. Hold up. All right, I am back. Check it out. I actually went and I saw this again. I saw this on Sean. And I'll show you the group because I think he's having a giveaway as well. Give me a second. I'll show you his group. I know me and Miss Billy is in that joint, but someone actually got these glow in the dark. These glow in the dark sleeves. All right. So shout out to his. Let me do this. So we got these little glow in the dark sleeves. All right, as you see right here, and they're so easy, guys. Very, very easy. And so I'm going to do it right here, and you can get these on Amazon. All right, you see all the little holes. I don't even like saying it like that. Maybe, let me use this one. But you see the holes in them? It's a lot of holes. A lot of holes. Holes. Just a little humor. But as you see, and very easy to do, guys. Again, you just take it. What I did, I just went through this bad boy right there. And so they do have sleeves. And there you have it. Look very, very nice. Take you 3 seconds. Take you 3 seconds. Don't that look nice though? So shout out to Sean. And see, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is just something I do. All right. But this is a glow in the dark. Now I know you can find your remote, but again, to walk in your dark room and see this, very, very nice. All right. So if you want this, I will put that link. And let me show Sean channel. And again, if you're familiar with Sean, let me go with this. Hold up. Let me go into I think it's called I think this is it. Because there's a couple groups though, but I know his. Trying to see if I can see him. Yep. So it is this right here. And hopefully he doesn't get mad. I know he trying to grow it. But this is it right here. All right. No sales, no IPTV, no trolls, no Cody. All right. So he's very, very strict, but it's called On TV Boxes and Sticks. And that's where I saw where, you know, people were, getting this little sleeve, which is a glow in the dark sleeve. And it's pretty solid. It's not the best sleeve that I ever used, but this is the first sleeve that I actually use on a Google TV device. All right. Pretty solid though, as you see right there. But definitely check that out and then go from there. But that's where I saw that. I ain't gonna even lie. All of a sudden I got this little cough. Let me see. What is the highest resolution you can set the USB recording to? I think it's going to just do 1080p, Fred. At least that's what I think. And the reason I'm saying that because the HDMI adapter that I have, you can hook a 4K up to it, but it's gonna come out 1080p. And so what you do with that 1080p, that'll be up to you and handbrake. So if you want to enhance it just a little bit, you could definitely go on handbrake and change some resolution on it or use some other type of software to enhance it. But I'm gonna say 1080p. That's what you're going to get with that. Ultimate, big salute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. What's up? Easy. What up, though? He say always get your own equipment if you can. These companies always give you the low-end devices to save costs. Absolutely, he is 1000% correct. I've been telling y'all this ever since I used to work at Comcast. They give you a lower-end device. It might come out with the paper and all of that stuff, but remember, when you use their equipment, they are in control. All right. They know all your passwords. They know everything. The goal is to keep them out of your business. All right. That's the goal. Keep them out of your business. All right. Also, while I'm doing that, let me go over here to Amazon for people who want to possibly get that sleeve. Let me do this. All right, let me do this. All right. And I'm going to share this with you just in case y'all wanted to get the sleeve. It comes in a package like this. So you can check that out. Said, oh, great. Thank you. I meant to say earlier, you're great. Forgot one word. Great. Thanks. All right, little lady. All right. Thank you. Somebody say, yeah, I've been watching you for a long time and you always keep coming with the gems. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yep. Handbrake is awesome. Thanks, Dale. My phone does great videos. Yes. That's all you got to do is get that right angle and you are good. And then again, like you say, you know, using that handbrake, you are good to go for right now. He say the apps are Weather Live and Smart Tube Beta. I will have to use if set orientation is not working, Edwin, I'm gonna have to do my research on those to see how we can get the full benefits on them apps. I know back in the day there was another, but it wasn't better than set orientation. That's the reason why everybody went with set orientation. But let me do some research on that. I gladly uh, assist. Writing that down right now. Yep, I will write that down and see if I can come up with something. All right. Where do I hook up my 3.0 hub to get higher speed? You hook it up to your USB. It goes into the USB. If you're talking about, yeah, you say the 4K Pro, it hooks up right in the back. You're gonna hook that hub up right there on that one right there, right in the back. It's gonna hook up right there. Yep, that's all you got. It's a USB 3 to get higher speeds. Yep, you're gonna hook it up right there, G Taurus. What's up, E? Yeah, Dale Sean have it set automatic. I told him he has to change it. I will let him know. In one of the man. All right, thanks, man. Yeah, definitely let him know because I don't try to post a few pictures, but somehow they don't go through. But I didn't know if it was something, I didn't know if it was something on my end. But definitely let him know. AE, let him know I showed him some love too. I see over in our group. I'm not going to say my group because it benefits everybody. I don't know it all, guys. I'll let you know. I'm just a regular streamer, just like everybody else. I do know some things. I know a lot about some things, but I know what's important and what is not important. So I don't go there. You know, I leave that to them other people on YouTube if they want to show you some. some numbers. Let them show you some numbers, and then go from there. I just think for what we're doing over here, it's just a little bit. I don't think you need the most. Again, we was using devices that only have 1.5 on the RAM. So again, that's just what we do. All right. You say, yeah, my wife comes out to the lab and see Dale having on the screen. She say, oh Lord, here we go. Oh man. Hey, OG Media, man. Tell her, hey, look, tell her I apologize. Hey, Mrs. OG Media, I apologize. Hey, OG Media, hey, show her this. Tell her I apologize. I don't mean no harm. Tell her salute. Mrs. OG Media, I apologize right off the top. I don't be meaning for, us to be spending money like we do. Sometimes it's needed, sometimes it's not. Sometimes we go overboard when we're not supposed to. And look, let me tell you right now, I apologize for what OG Media is doing to the household. So, hey, so OG, please tell her, hey, show her this right here. Just put it on this segment. Miss OG Media, I apologize. Don't blame him. Don't blame Mr. OG Media. Blame myself. I apologize. Oh man. Not yet. Not yet that I saw it, Bernie. Not yet. But I know it's coming. Yep. You say you have to get the 1 GB. Yeah, you definitely get the 1 gig. Always go with the 1 gig on that. Absolutely. And plug it up in the back. If I'm maybe I've read your maybe I read it wrong, but definitely get a 1 gig. And you'll be good to go. Pepe, what's up? What's up? What's good? Danny, I haven't looked at that box. I think they're good for what is for. I think it's good for what is for. What is good? What up, though? What up, though? Hey, Pepe, I didn't know you was back doing the streaming devices. I see you over there on Rumble. I saw you. I watched your video. I said, man, he back. I said, man, Pepe back. Did you check out on Pro Repackaging Bag? No. What repackaging bag? I don't have it. Hold on, let me stop this thing from moving. Let me do this. Sometimes this AI be tripping, man. You said, did you check out on Pro Repackaging Bag? I haven't checked it out. At least I don't. If you're talking about the On 4K Pro, it's in the same packaging that I got it in. If it's in a new one, I have no clue, Brad. I have no clue. Look at one of our queens up in here. What's up, Miss B? What's going on? I'm glad you're here. Look, Miss B, I'm not going to tell you her age or anything because it's none of y'all business. But just say, if she can do it, everybody can do it. All right. Miss B has been rocking with me for a while. She's nowhere. Listen, I'm gonna just tell you now. She know way on these streaming devices. She know way more than my mama. She know way more than my wife. She can do it, and she asked the questions early. like years ago. She been rocking with me. So Miss B, salute, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, we be kicking it too, man. And Miss B, hey, look, when I come to Vegas, you know I'm gonna hit you up. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know before Bo. And Bo is in Vegas. He live in Vegas. He just be coming up missing. Man, she's one of the queens. Sometimes she just be in the background just listening and doing things. Man, it is, man, it's truly a blessing. All right. It's truly a blessing. Said, bro, I've been trying to do that cam situation with the on device. I bought everything you suggested and it does not work. What camera do you have? Yep, because it was two people that was unsuccessful. You was one of them, and another person. Uh, I asked them the same thing. What camera did they have? Uh, you know, it could be your camera. I don't know, but everybody else was successful with it. Where can I get the glow in the dark sleeve? Yep, I did put it there. It is right there. It's right there. What's up, Top Cat? What's up, baby? Thanks for the link. All right. Rod say, yo, miss you. I'm at Lithonia, Georgia, off of Panola Road. Yes, at the Walmart. Yep. I was right around the corner. My cousins stay on Winslow. What is it? Winslow Crossing? He stays over there at up in there. Man, there's so many woods. Man, Georgia got so many trees. I said, God, there's so many trees. But I mean, look, we did drive around there when we first got there. Of course, we was trying to get something to eat. Uh, man, yeah, man, that's a whole nother story. It was crazy, but didn't have any problems though. It was pretty solid. That's one thing I could say. Let me see. You said, hey Dale, can you put that link on the description for that hub? All right, let me do that as well. I would definitely do that. All right, here it is. This is the one that I use right here. So you'll see that right there. That's for the gigabyte on USB hub right there. Thanks, Izzy Money. Appreciate it. You said you told him to hit me up. Yeah, tell him to hit me up, man. Tell him I'll bring him on to the show, man. Let him do his thing. And one thing about it, and E, I'm quite sure I love to hear other personalities and what they're thinking. If we're on the same page, or to see if there's anything I missed out there. That's why I love bringing other people on. Yeah. Huff say, yo, Dale, the media addict creator, he get you hooked. You say I'm gonna have to check him out. I'm gonna have to check him out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check him out, man. Yeah, I'm definitely check him out. Definitely. Dale, how do you think the new On Pro 4K box does with emulation for retro gaming? I think it would do good. I think it would do good on retro gaming. I think you won't have a problem. Honestly, I think it'll do good. I think it's powerful enough. Now again, when you start getting into them PS, the PS1s and the PS2s and stuff like that, it might have a tough time, but for Nintendo, Sega, you know, Atari, uh, the 64, things like that. I think you'll be fine with it. Uh, as far as the PS1s and the PS2, that's something that's a little bit more intense, but you may be able to make it work though. So definitely, I don't know. I know with the older games, the older systems back in the 80s and 90s, you should be good. I think you'll be good. Yeah, they be on Timo for $1. You just gonna have to wait about 2-3 weeks. If that, hey, it's up to y'all. It's up to y'all. Whatever y'all, hey, it's cool, but good looking though, Rod. Anybody looking for that sleeve, definitely go to Timo. You just that you may have to wait a week and a half, 2 weeks for it to come in. That's the only crazy thing about it. Sean, what up though, Sean? Say I had the Hub 3.0. The internet keeps going in and out. Hooked it up to the Ethernet port. Works perfect. You might have a bad. Did you get the one I got, Sean? Also, one thing you can do, make sure the Wi-Fi option is off. That way it's thinking it's doing nothing but Ethernet. All right. Or it could be just a messed up unit. I don't know. It could be. It could be. He said, I'm telling Bo. Bo. Bo be like, I'm going live. Look at Bo went live one time and ain't been on since. I'm in Indianapolis. I got mine a few days after you posted. They're sold out here too. It's crazy. Yeah, hey Calvin. The thing about what I love, man, I love that, I was the first person to have the device, have it in my hands, open it up. I just looked at uh um uh I just looked at a blog, maybe when I was in Georgia, and they getting ready to release, I'm assuming like another Chromecast with Google TV, something like that. Um and they said the box was, of course, it wasn't supposed to get sold. I think we all know that the box wasn't scheduled to come out to like that following Monday. Um, but it's a YouTuber and it had a link. A YouTuber got their hands on it and displayed it and all that. But again, man, it just shows you, man, that you know, uh, yeah, man, it was something different. It was definitely something different, and I'm thankful for it. I am thankful for it. Tony C say, "Yo, what up, though, Dale? Can you expand the memory and storage on the Formula Z Mini? You can expand the memory on pretty much any Android device, Tony T. It's the same way. Make sure you get it. If you stick your drive in there, like if you get the proper, I want to say micro USB hub. Where is mine's at? I just saw mine's too. Where is it at? If you get the Y, you should be able to do it. Just put your device in there. Mine's is somewhere. I just had it. Of course, I don't see it. It's somewhere around here. Maybe one of my boxes is sitting on it. But if you get it, here you go right here. You get one of these, right? Get one of these, and you put your memory in there. The device should recognize the memory. It should recognize it, and they're gonna tell you if you want it to, for storage, you're gonna have to format it, and that's all you got to do is just format it. It's real easy. It's real easy. I'm talking about. It shouldn't take you. That's all you're gonna do is hook this up to it. You can. It should be very, very, very easy. It's the same way as all other Android boxes. You say you got the Smart Cam C960. Funny thing, it works on the Formula Z11 Pro like a charm. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you. Let me see what Victor's saying. You say, hey, Superdell, how are you doing and feeling tonight? I am good, Victor. He said, I like the live show better. I'd rather you do the live shows because it's like having a conversation and conversion with each other. I like the live shows too because you can answer the questions in real time and things like that. So, yes, I think a lot of times because I want to come out and, do a live show and then come back, and that way people got to jump. You got to jump. You know exactly what to get. And so by that time, like by tomorrow or even Wednesday, it'll give you enough time to go on Amazon if you need to get some things, or get out to Best Buy and get whatever you need to get. That way, when I drop the video, you will have everything in front of you and ready to go. So yes, I love it as well. Kelvin say, yo, Dale. So hey, hold up, Victor. Big salute. Big salute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Say, Dale, I know a little stuff as well. I do learn a lot from you. Thank you for being real straightforward. I'm going to get into the after party when you have it. I'm always willing to learn from others. Absolutely. We're going to do an after party this Friday, right after the live. For people who don't know what the after party is when we all get on behind the scene. It is free. We ain't got to worry about it. But we all have a conversation. The after party is not, it is really there to have a conversation, kick it, see what people are talking about. We're not there to shame each other or give our personal feelings on a particular person or what they're using and stuff like that. Is really not meant for that. It's a party. When you go to a party, you want to have a little fun, you want to kick it, ask your questions and things like that. We usually do it like in like 2 or 3 segments, because I think Google give us like 30 minutes, and then they give us another, depending on how many links we put up, and then go from there. But we are there to learn. We're there to conversate. Y'all gonna see me 90% of the time. Don't be surprised if you see me with a fork in my hand, and now we're talking with a drink, not no beer or wine or anything, but like some pop or some water, and you're gonna see me there eating as y'all talking and I'm talking, and you're gonna hear some details. And that's what the after party is about. We don't shame. Some people gonna do things a little bit different than what you're doing, and then it's up to you to sit back and say, should I go this way or should I go that way? But at the end of the day, we're all going in the right direction. And even if you're going backwards, you're going to figure out how to go in the same direction to be successful. That's what the after party is for. So if you never experienced the after party, we'll talk about it more on Friday Live and then go from there. I'm telling you, you get a lot of information. And again, people going to say, Dale, why don't you do a Patreon? I'm not ready for a Patreon yet. I'm just not there yet. I could go with a Patreon and do some other things because I know how to do some stuff. But again, I don't want to make it too complicated. I want us to have fun with it. So yes, Calvin, if you're available this Friday, unless something crazy go on this Friday, we will be having another after party. And again, it's fun, and we're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That's the craziness about it. We're building it up and we're showing. It's just that we have 2 recommendations, right? Because we don't know who is watching us and who's coming into this link. We're not showing anyone, or we're not discussing IPTV sources, and we definitely not showing or displaying how to get your movies and stuff like that. We leave that off the record. We don't talk about that because, again, we don't know who works for who. Who is the mole up in there? Possibly. I'm not saying we have one, but when I put the link out there freely, we just don't know. So we want to be careful with what we're discussing, because we don't know if it's Ace, we don't know if it's Comcast, Sky Sport, we don't know. We don't know. And so we want to keep it, hold up, guys. We want to keep it as simple as possible. All right, there we go. We want to keep it as simple as possible. So that's what's up, Cal. Thank you, man. You say, even though the dedicated videos are nice, they're okay, but I like the live show better because I like to hear you talk and explain it more clearly. Even though on the educated videos you can go. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, Victor. Big salute. Big salute. Fred the Jammer with the hammer. Say, hey, yo, Dale, here go 10 for you. Thank you. Big salute, Fred. I appreciate the love. I thank everyone. You say, yo, but the On Boxes does not recognize it. I download the application from APK Pure to the end. I download the On Box using App Toy. I don't know. You sound like you having some problems over there, Pepe. I don't know. Hey, your camera not working? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, listen. Send me an email. Matter of fact, check this out. This is what I'm gonna do. Let me see. Let me open up Send Anywhere. Maybe you got another maybe you got the wrong version. I'm gonna show you the one that I'm using. Cause I don't need. All right, where's my Send Anywhere? For anybody that's looking for this bad boy, I'm gonna make the application available to you. I'm gonna hit to share the link. All right, we're gonna make sure it go through, and I'm gonna share the link with you, Pepe. And for anybody, this gonna be it'll probably be up for like 24 hours. That way you can get it, and then go from there. Just give it some time. Give it some time, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna share this USB just in case, cause maybe you got another version of it. I don't know, but I'll give you the one that I'm using, Pepe, and then we'll go from there. Hey Dale, I bought the darn webcam and 2 new hubs. Then went looking for the USB camera on another device. Yeah, I'm gonna share. Hey OG, I'm gonna share this one, and then that way I got 20 seconds, and then it's gonna give me a link, and I'm gonna share it. You say, Dale, how do you cut the speaker on the on box on the on 4K TV Pro with the standard remote? You say, how do you cut the speaker on? You can't use the remote. You got to go up there. If you're talking about the speaker, if you want it on, there's a side button right here. You're gonna have to go up there. I don't know if you can mute it with your voice or not, but if you don't want it on, you can just go over there and hit this button. You can just go over here and hit that button if we're talking about the same thing. So you're probably gonna have to walk up over there. All right, let me see. Hmm. And this what I do as well For some of y'all who need the QR code, because that's why I like Send Anywhere. Send Anywhere is very, very nice. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Where you at? If you can see if you can capture that. This is for that USB, right? This is for that. And let me bring this back up. Let me see if I can make this a little bit larger. Let me see if this will be a little bit larger. It won't let me do that too large. Hold up. All right. But we got the link. I'll copy it and put the link over here. So if you want to, I got it both ways. You can do it this. You can get it that way. It's up to you. And again, I really don't need it, so I don't even know why I hit it. But you can do it a couple ways though, and it's pretty straightforward. Again, the link is down there. Make sure y'all download the link and then go from there. You say, how do you cut the on box 4K TV turn on? Uh, Again, I showed you the switch if we're talking about the same thing. No problem. Let me see what else we got. Let me see. Dale, did you know that 9 to 5 Google or 9 to 5 Android, can't remember, but they had an article on you for the on 4K. Yes, I do know. Yep. I do know them, The Verge, Core Cutting News, Android. What was it? Android. It was a lot of them, man. It was so many of them. It was a lot. Let's just say that there were a lot of articles written, so that's cool. What up, though, Ultimate? What is good? Yeah, hey, good luck on that one, so bro. Even though I still got mines, I'll pull mines out, and show y'all right now. I got that first gen. It's crazy. Trying to see. Let me see. You say I finally got the On Pro. That's what's up. How you liking it, Brandon? And again, guys, this is the link to the USB cam that I got that I use. This is the one that I have. And let me do it like this as well. Let me do something right quick so I can show you what version I have. We've been going almost 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. Let me do this right quick. See all apps. So make sure y'all write that down if you need it. Put it in your phone, put it on your computer, use it on Send Anywhere. But that's the one that I have. That's the one I'm currently sharing. Coming down, coming down. It's nice, pretty fast, and I love the Find Remote feature. Yeah, that Find Remote feature is very, very nice. For people who may not know what Brandon is talking about, you got this right here. The fact, if you ever misplace your remote, you can just hit this button and it'll start ringing. So just remember that comes with the device. You ain't got to go and you can just press the front of the box, and to turn it off, you just hit any button on your remote control. It's very, very nice. On the NVIDIA Shield, you can go on. I mean, on the NVIDIA Shield, it's a little knob that you can press and then go from there. Let me see. Man, I'm getting a little bit sleepy over here, y'all. Brother been up. And just to show y'all which one I have, I currently have version 11.0.5. And how do I know? Here it is right here. It says USB camera. And this is the one I'm sending you. Version 11.0.5 right here. All right, this is the one right here. So that's the one I'm sending y'all, guys. Hey, thanks again, Dale, for the app you shared with me from Send Anywhere. Hey, John, big salute. Thank you. No problem. Hey, thank you for the love. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate it. So, guys, hey, I think it's about to be a wrap. We've been going almost 2 hours, things like that. So, again, we're going to get into it. Again, I love having fun with these devices here. There's so much you can do with an Android device. You can definitely have a lot of fun with it and do some things. All right. You could definitely do some things and then go from there. Um, but one last thing I do want to show you before I get up out of here. I am going to work on some things. And again, we're going to have some fun with this device. I have not done anything as of yet. Again, I will do a dedicated video. Before I even get into that, A's Top Cat, thank you. Ultimate, thank you. Fred the Jammer with the hammer, thank you. And John, thank you. I appreciate it. For anybody that sent me something on PayPal, I would get you on the next video. And if you did send something on PayPal, I didn't see it. Salute. Sean, I be forgetting about Sean all the time. Big salute, Sean. Thank you. Always showing some love. And going from there. But to everybody, I appreciate all you doing. But we definitely gonna get into it. If you don't like all of this, and you want to miss all of the advertisement and all of that, well, one launcher you can use. All right. This is just one of many. All right. This is one of many. I'm not going to bore you because I'm still working on mine. Is this right here? This is the Wolf launcher. And you see, I just threw a picture in the background. It doesn't even feel the whole thing. But you can get to everything from here, including my USB camera app. All right. Straightforward, look very, very clean, nice, but you can make it even nicer. So just know that, and it's going to get done one way or another. All right. we're going to have some fun with this device. I'm not going to get into it, but if you want to get ahead of me, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna announce it on the. I am gonna have a giveaway. I am definitely gonna have a giveaway. Just know that I'm definitely gonna have a giveaway. But I want to see, and you're gonna have to come up on the live. I will send you a on 4K Pro device. All right, and for the best launcher. All right. For the best one, you're gonna and again, I'm gonna show it, we're gonna get it together. And we'll probably have it sometime next Friday on the show. We'll have it. And the winner, I will let everybody on here, we'll write down the names. We'll get into all the detail, but I think next Friday we'll have people, but it's gonna be a couple things you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to come online, all right? You're gonna have to come on here because now you're gonna have to share what you're showing, right? And go from there. And just display your own. Talk about it, say what it is, and then just don't open up any apps you're not supposed to open up. That's all I ask that you do. But I think that's what we'll do. All right. Just give me some time. I'll piece it all together and we'll go from there. All right. Manual said tutorial on being able to record using TV Mate with USB device on 4K on Pro 4K would be appreciated. The only thing about that, Manuel, yeah, definitely know so keep that stuff off, right? They do have an option in here. Hey, I'm so glad you said that, so bro, because they do have an option on here. I think is it in launcher? I think if you want to hide your apps. So you may have to go up in here. So if I wanted to have the ad guard, which is right there, and you see it just went away. If you look over to your left, you can add some apps, guys. All right. You can add it. So, I mean, you can hide it. All right. So you can definitely do that. So again, we'll get into it and talk about it. But Manuel, I don't use TV Mate. I'm invested in IM Player. All right. And being able to record, again, I apologize. I'm not one of them. I use IM Player, as you will see right here. Where you at? Right here. I am highly invested in IM Player. I don't use TV Mate. So I really don't. Maybe I can get like the Real or even Show Enough, or maybe just get somebody up here. The only thing about it, we can't display it. That's the only thing about it because we can't go against YouTube terms and services. But I'm gonna tell you like this, Manuel. You might want to come to the after party this coming Friday. Because I'm quite sure somebody who's going to be up on that panel has TV Mate, and they can show you how to record. I just hope that no, we can't do that either, because I really don't want them showing no sources. Just come to the after party, Manuel. Just come to the after party and we'll be good to go. Yeah. I don't think it's that hard. You just got to figure out what it is, Manuel. I guarantee come to the live show this coming Friday, and right after the show, jump into the after link. And I'm quite sure we'll come up with some way that an individual can show you TV Mate without showing the source and things like that, and we should be good. What's up, Nell? What's up? What's up, baby? Hope all is well on your end now. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to get ready to get up out of here. I appreciate everything. Hopefully, you got to learn something new other than another application, things like that. Using this bad boy, if I go live tomorrow, I'm going to give you the thumbs up that this bad boy does record mainstream applications. And if it does, man, ooh, we got another one. We have another one. So for live boxing, and again, I got so many devices that I can hook this up to and record in real time. But to do it this way is very, very nice as well. So I appreciate everyone. I thank you. And we'll go from there, man. I thank y'all. I thank y'all. I thank y'all, man. Thank you, guys. So salute. Thank you for everybody who donated tonight. Big salute. Thank you to one of our oldest queens, Miss B Love. Thank you to everybody who actually got up here and asked the question. I really appreciate y'all. Again, we're going to keep, having fun using these devices other than just streaming. So salute to y'all. I thank you. I'm out this joint, man. Peace.